Okay, quick testimony. So last year, 2024, was the most that I ever been off social media, right? So case may be. So I'm like, Lord, I just want to take a break. I don't want to be on social media anymore. And I last year I took the chance to just get off of social media altogether because I was just like that this is just taking up too much of my time, and nevertheless I really don't even need it like that. So I got off of it, and then God said to me, make a YouTube page. And I'm like, Lord, but you know that I told you that I was trying to get off social media. And I said, okay, out of obedience, I made the YouTube page. Now I did make it. I didn't make a lot of videos or anything like that. It wasn't nothing like drastic or anything. I did start it. God told me to start it. He told me to make it, and I did it. So I'm like, okay, Lord. So then, trying to walk in my obedience with the Lord and living Christ-like mind and reading my word and fasting and praying. And then at the beginning of the year, I found myself doing the thing that, again, God told me to do. So God had introduced this idea to me, which was starting a fasting group. Started a fasting group. And then February, I had ended up, I was working my job. I was by the time October, November of end of last year, I got tired of it. I knew that sooner or later that God was going to transition me. I didn't know where, I didn't know when, I didn't know how, but I was just like, Lord, whenever you're ready for me to go, because this is not a job. Regular people think of it as like a job. I don't think of it as a job being a job. I think of it as being an assignment. I'm here to complete my assignment, and when it's time for me to go, Lord, whenever you say that you're ready for me to go, I am going to go. So the Lord told me that my time was up in February, and he told me to quit my job. I quit my job. I did not have a backup plan. I did not know what else I was going to do. I did not know anything that was going to happen after that. So I just, again, walking in obedience. I'm like, okay, Lord, I know if you allowed for me to quit my job because I trust in you, that you have a better plan for me. So whatever that may be, God, reveal it, bring it forth and everything like that. So during this time, I was still, with my fasting group and everything like that. God, next month after that, God told me to depart from them. And so I'm like, okay, whatever you say, Lord. So I departed from them. And then, okay, here I am interacting and talking amongst a small group of people. Now God tells me to spread the gospel on social media. He tells me to start a TikTok. And I'm like, Lord, a TikTok? Like, I've been off TikTok, for a while now. Even the TikTok that I did have, a while ago, I've been off of it, Lord. Ugh. Okay, all right, God, if you said it, I'm gonna do it. Now I get on TikTok, I start making videos, doing what the Lord has told me to do. And then I realized there's a lot of other people doing this, but not everybody is doing it in the Lord's name. They're doing it to bring popularity to them. Some people are doing it and God is not in it. And so I start to realize that, and I start to pick up on things. And of course, God has given me the spirit of discernment. And I'm like, okay, Lord, if I'm going to do this, I only want to be able to do this in your name. I don't want to be talking in my own self. I don't want to speak through the esophagus of my own mouth. God, speak through the esophagus of my mouth. God, touch my heart. Anything that say, God, bring it forth. So that way you would get the glory, not me. They'll see me, Shaniqua, but I will not have the glory, Lord. Speak to me. And so this is what I'm here to do. I'm here to encourage others. I'm here to, even God allow for me to say things about my life that a lot of times I'm very private, where I don't like to share my own life and my own problems and my own this and my own that, because we all go through different things. But I'm here to do these things and get out of myself and get out of God's way and say, Lord, you are at the forefront of all of this. Lord, have your way. And so God is allowing me to be on the platform, not for me. but for others need to be delivered, and I have to set the pathway to introduce others to God. So I'm saying, God, your glory, God, your will, your way. And that is why I'm on here, to encourage somebody that you can push through it. Life may not be easy, life may be difficult at times, but you can push through it. Life, it throws you a lot of lemons, but squeeze them, make lemonade. Life is lifing, yes, but you can make it. We all can make it. One is no better than the other. I don't think of myself as, okay, God, because God is speaking through me, that I am better than anybody else. God speaks through me, but he also speaks to me. And so as God speaks to me and he speaks in me, he's speaking through me, I thank God for the opportunity to be able to have this voice, because this right here is the instrument that we can all use. This is an instrument of God's glory that God has gifted us to be able to speak. And not that I am very eloquent in speaking, I'm not. It's just that I am willing to be obedient unto God, because God has given me the voice to speak. So just keep that in mind. You don't have to be perfect to be a part of the kingdom. You don't have to be perfect to be presented before God. You don't have to be perfect. The world expects for you to be perfect. Culture expects for you to be perfect. People think if you tell your downfalls that you're really like down and out. Oh my God. No, God is using all of this for his glory in your life. Love you. Bye.